If you're here, we're just waiting for more people to come in. There's not showing anybody here yet. Hi, how are you? I don't think I've seen you before. If anybody that's in here can share out the stream, that would be great. Get some more people coming in. Can't grow if we don't have people. I'm going to share it out on my Twitter. I see somebody else came in, but I don't know. Can't see who it is. Oh, is it Casey? I'm good. How are you? If you can share this out and get more people in, that would be great. Hi, Hawk, Sam. How are you? If you can share this out, that would be great. Anybody want to come up on panel? Just put a 1 in chat if you do. All right, let me see how I can do this. I've never invited people into the stream. There, let me know if it works. Hawk the Fam, I've seen you around quite a bit, so I'm going to put you as a mod, if you don't mind. I was going to put you as a mod. I don't have very many, and I've seen you around. Hey, Boom, how are you? The weather here in Nova Scotia is not too bad. We had snow Saturday, Friday night, Saturday morning, and it's pretty well gone now. I don't even know how to get rid of that link that I put in there. I hate trying to learn to use a new program. Let's see. Oh, I did find out how to remove it. Hi, Debbie. How are you? Oh, no, boom. Hopefully Blender. But I have a wrist blood pressure cuff that kind of sounds like something it shouldn't. See, this is what it is. But listen to the sound it makes. So it kind of sounds a little bit odd if you don't know what I'm doing. Um, okay, James, I put you as a mod for my channel if you don't mind, because I only have a couple of mods, and this is only the first real stream. How far am I from Halifax? About an hour. I don't know the distance wise. I usually refer to things as time, so it's about an hour drive. So if you don't have somebody that's in chat, take a look at their channel. If you like what you see, give them a thumbs up and watch one of their videos and hit the bell and all the rest. Hey, Uncle Al, how are you? No, I do plug them in. It's just that they the cord that reaches it, I have the computer plugged in too. And I have to straighten them. I just noticed they're really crooked. Uncle Al, I hit you up as a mod for my channel. I see you around everywhere all the time, so. Well, Uncle Al, that's good that you're still alive. But boom, I hope to get something different for behind me. Those ones are a little plain. I want to get like a design one, like snowmen or trees or something. The old Nook niche. I don't know what that means. Well, it was the only thing that I really had. I wish I could find them. When I was a kid, I had a string of Sesame Street lights. They were like a little bell about that big, and they had the different Sesame Street characters on them. And I remember, geez, I might have been like 5 or 6 years old. We have a big window in our living room, and my mom had them on the window. And we had a really bad windstorm, and it was so windy that the window was moving, and it was making my Christmas lights bump on the window. And I remember crying because I thought they were going to break. But I don't know whatever happened to them. We went through the Christmas boxes and can't find them. Oh, Uncle Al, okay. Crazy old person section. Hi, Suzanne. How are you? Suzanne, you're the one from Nova Scotia, aren't you? Okay. I have an app that I want to show you. I did a video on it. See that app that says Flash Food? You should download that. It is for Superstore. And yesterday, we went to Elmsdale, and I checked to see what they had on the site, and I actually got a sugar-free blueberry pie for 50 cents. So like if you were going into Windsor, let me check. So it gives you a map. See the map? And then you click on the green shopping cart where it says Windsor, and then it comes up down here what they have. Now today they only have a box of mixed vegetables, but you get all that for $5. And then you pay for it on here, like with a credit card. I have a Visa debit card, so it works. And then you just go to the store and pick it up. So I got a blueberry pie and cheese breadstick things for 50 cents each. So I thought that was pretty good. No, Uncle Al, we don't have snow. It snowed Friday night and it's gone. Yeah, Suzanne, you would have been like 10 minutes away from me. Do you come up this way often? Uncle Al, you want to come up on panel, or Suzanne, you come on up. I don't go into Robin's that much. I usually just go through the drive-through. There's too much nosy people out there. Oh, Uncle Al, now you got me interested. What's going to go on Friday? Let's see. We have a rainfall warning. Rain at times heavy is expected. Heavy downpours can cause flash floods and water pooling on roads. Localized flooding in low-lying areas is possible. Rainfall warnings are issued when significant rainfall is expected. And Suzanne, I think you're considered in Hants County, aren't you? Um, That's another app that I'd say suggest for you to download. The Environment Canada. Yeah. See it up there in the corner, like by my dog's eye. And it gives you notices when things are going on. Like we have two notices now that we have a special weather statement and a rainfall warning. What's the special weather statement for? Significant rainfall Tuesday into Wednesday morning. Could reach or exceed 50 millimeters. Suzanne, I hope you're not in the low area. Yeah, let's all connect with each other. I'll go back after the stream and check everybody out. It's hard to do it when I have to switch between windows. Boom, I was to PEI twice, and I've been to New Brunswick a couple of times. Hi, Nikki, how are you? You want to come up on my panel? I'm not that interesting. Don't forget to share me out. If anybody wants to come up on panel, just put a 1 in chat. Hit the thumbs up for me. Somebody left a thumbs down. Oh, well. Can't please everybody. I'm good, Nikki. I've had, okay, Uncle Al, just a second. I'm not very good at doing this yet, so just bear with me. No, Suzanne, we don't have ours up yet, but when we came home from Elmsdale last night, somebody just the other side of Kennecook, had like all of the outside lights up, the tree in the window, everything. It was really pretty. Oh, there's Uncle Al. How do I do this? Oh, there he goes.
Hi.
Hi. Everybody that doesn't know, this is Uncle Al. He is.
Hey, folks. I'm on the other side of the world. I'm in California in a desert, terraformed desert.
Hopefully you're not close to those fires.
Oh, no, no. I'm in a safe zone. I'm in the central part of the valley. California is about long as Nova Scotia. You're in Nova Scotia, right?
Yes.
Yeah, about long as Nova Scotia. I have fires above me and I have fires below me.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a few minutes to kill before my nephews take me to the doctors for an ultrasound. Okay, so I passed out in the farm, had a nosebleed. I told them, don't call the ambulance. That cost me money.
Yeah.
Because from the farm to the hospital, last trip cost me $5,000.
Oh, that's no.
Dollars.
Where we live or where I live in Nova Scotia, it doesn't matter how far you go by ambulance to the hospital. It's a standard $150. Or if it's a car accident or you're hurt at work, it's $600.
Yeah. Yeah, over here, they lost the tax base for the ambulance service. So it's divided by 3 private companies.
Oh.
And mercenaries. And my area got the highest bidder. And they charge a lot. Half of it was covered with by insurance. The other half, the state says we ain't going to pay. We don't have money. And then the rest of it fell on me, which was $5,000. Not happy.
No.
Yeah, Uncle Alan's got the old man, crazy old man niche.
Oh.
Cane. Yeah, well, niche is Niche. I think it's French. I don't know. But it's whatchamacallit. I do emergency preparedness. I make sandwiches. Nobody likes seeing me eat liverwurst and peanut butter. I don't know why. It's a favorite of mine. I ate it all the time in Europe with onions and pickled sardines. Had no trouble with that. But do that in America, and half my nephews and their little friends run away like. What's your favorite sandwich, Cammy?
Me?
Yep.
Tuna.
Tuna? Tuna's
kind of a plain girl.
Yeah.
Not much fancy.
Plain tuna or with a mix?
With mayo on it, or like mixed up with mayonnaise.
Yeah. I had tuna, two different types. One like in Europe, which is kind of plain and drizzled with olive oil and balsamic vinegar. Really good. Also good for no fat in it. And then I had the Japanese style, which has eggs, ground onions. I mean, they grind it fine so you don't see the onion. And it has a boiled egg, mayonnaise, a little cracked pepper, toasted bread.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm trying to lose weight. That's all my favorites. I can't eat those anymore.
Yeah.
It's like, go ahead.
No, Blake says that he can't connect with Nikki. So, Blake, it may be that you have, if you have, it's told me before, if you have more than double, if you subscribe to more than double the number of people that subscribe to you, then it won't let you add any more till you get more people following you.
Yeah. The big problem is if you ever read the Google notice, Google or YouTube notice, they're changing a lot of stuff December the 10th. You should have got it in your email a couple of days ago. And I had a thing, I warn people because I'm Asian. I like to do math. Let me get a little. I got too much stuff in my junk drawer. Okay, I did the math. And I found out that on December 10th, if you don't have 1,000 views on your, what you call it, why everybody's doing live stream. If you don't have 1,000 views on your video per day, you're not going to get paid anything after you hit 1,000. It's like a tenth of what they make.
Oh.
Money. This is what I figured out. If you make 1,000 views a day, that's $7 you get.
Okay.
Yeah. $7 in Canadian money, not American.
And I also heard today, and it was just a rumor that somebody said they heard it as a rumor, that if you watch somebody's live stream, like how they say played in the background, it's not going to count anymore.
Yeah, if they won't pay it and they'll cut it out because it's a copyright thing. It's in the subsection. You have to read the fine print. I mean,
well, no, what they were talking about is like some people will play somebody's live stream and then go to bed and just let it go on the computer all night. Right. They're not going to allow that anymore. You have to have like a period of time between somebody's videos for it to count. They can't be right boom, boom, boom.
Right. And also it has to be somebody on the live stream, not an empty chair.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And you only have like, I know what you're talking about, Cammie. It's a 2-hour time limit. If you live stream, if you go past that, and if you do too many per day, you get backed.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't get monetized. And am I in frame? Okay.
Yeah.
You get monetized really bad. That's why I don't live stream. I like content. I told everybody after the next 800 videos, Uncle Alan's off air because I know what's coming up. That's why my nephew says I should always play Lotto. I said no. Excuse me. I have a big argument with Hubble's cat. I keep showing him outside of Canada, and I keep telling him, certain areas of Canada is going to be nice and warm, like BC and a little bit of Nova Scotia, because the currents are changing. And let's see.
A lot of Nova Scotia is going to be underwater because we're so low.
Nah, don't worry about that. You're going to have some flooding, and then later Nova Scotia is going to get bigger. Trust me on that. Because a lot of people are just lost the chat. So it's all right, guys. I know you're there. Because everybody knows I'm called the crazy person or a kook. I don't mind. I wear the top hat, goggles. I have the little unicorn. Yeah, I'm always in here. To cheer people up. And then when you watch my friend Hubble's cat, EPL, they drive you nuts because they're so serious. I like to put a little laugh on people's faces. And besides, Nova Scotia is a nice country out there. You need jobs. But it's a nice area, and a lot of people don't recognize the problems they have with global warming. Yes, we're going to have ice melt, and then the northern sea is going to melt, but that's good for Nova Scotia. You're going to get more fish because the currents are going to change. Would not like to be living in England because they're going to get all the bad weather that Nova Scotia gets in the winter. Remember heavy storms and the winds, gale force winds where you see boats flying by. That's going to hit England. If you look at England, the English news, the BBC, Ireland and England's getting clobbered right now with gale force winds.
We've had a lot of winds here too.
Yeah, but not as bad. Like in Greece, they had their first F3 tornado.
Oh no.
Yeah. I keep telling Norway you're going to get tornadoes, but nobody ever listens to old Uncle Al. I have fun. I have my stuffed animals and toys. I used to teach Bible class like this. There weren't dinosaurs in. Oops, sorry. There weren't dinosaurs in the Garden of Eden.
Yeah.
A little humor, yeah. And I like to help out other channels. I have the cardboard signs, like this, because I can't mention all these in 30 seconds or less. I'm not that fast.
No.
No, I'm getting old too. But from Canada, it's Hubble's cat. If you want to get really bored by a person, go watch his channel.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a transplant from England. Not true. I love Canada.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
It's nice here.
Yeah, it's nice. I like BC a little bit better. Or Montreal or Quebec.
The biggest place I've ever been is Halifax, and it's not really that big.
Yeah, Halifax is really nice.
Yeah.
There in the summers, my lungs can't take the winters anymore. I have breathing difficulties. So I have to wear the, I am your father, Luke, mask at night and scares everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Because it has to force air down my throat. And also I have an oxygen cylinder next to it. And I have an emergency battery bank just in case the power goes out again.
Oh.
California, we had constant blackouts.
Oh, no.
I'm only using this up here. This is actually run by a battery. Yeah, it's yep.
It's a new person joined B. Be unique.
It's a lamp that's run off of a car battery.
Oh.
Got a regular LED bulb. I need to hook it up to the lamp, pull out the plug, put in car clamps on it.
Oh.
It's the same. Doesn't need any change or gadgets or anything. And see how bright this is? That's pretty bright, right? And that lasts me about, whoops. Camera. Getting framed. That lasts me about 3 hours. Then I have to take it outside and get it solar charged.
Oh.
Panel and the whole setup. And I'll get a new battery and bring it in. But I'm getting old, and those batteries are heavy. You
Yeah.
try pulling with a cane.
Well, it's like we have a generator, and I'm going to have to learn how to start it because my dad can't do it anymore.
Yeah. What kind is it? Diesel?
It's a gas generator, but like you have to pull the cord to start it, and he
Ooh.
has arthritis and can't pull it.
Yeah, I have the same problem. In California, we have that's a gasoline or natural gas.
Gasoline.
Gasoline. I went from gasoline to diesel, natural gas, and then went back to diesel because I looked at the the gas prices and it's like, oh God. I went back to diesel. Diesel because it's warmer here. I live in the desert.
Oh,
I have the old British style generator, so
oh,
it's a flywheel. So all I have to do is crank the flywheel down and it starts the Jenny.
oh,
I have it all set up, and it has a triple muffler system, so it's really quiet. When you first learn about the generators, Tammy, you got to know what gas you put it in, and you got to know how to change the oil in those things.
yes,
You have to change the oil, or you're going to have a burnt up generator.
yeah.
It's easy to do. You'll learn it. I would lift weights because once you start pulling,
Mhm.
I'm getting old. I can't do that. That's why I dye my hair.
Oh,
That's his trick staying young. Dye your hair.
I need to dye mine. It's getting
Oh,
gray. But
right.
on the back of it,
Yep.
uh, my friend thought she'd bleach it, and it didn't work very well with my hair.
Now, what you want to do is put a little olive oil into the hair
Uh
and
huh.
those plastic shower caps, and it gets nice and thick like this. Then you start dyeing it. You got to add a little body to it.
Oh,
And if your cats and dogs start licking you and they're looking at you like, mom tastes good, it's time to wash it out. Excuse me.
Suzanne, Disney at Halloween time I think, would be so fun. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think it would be hot.
Oh, yeah. Let's see if I can see the live. Oh, there we go. Oh, Suzanne went to Disney for Halloween in Florida. That's great. I hate the bugs in Florida. That's why I like Nova Scotia.
Oh, we have mosquitoes.
Oh, see all those bites.
Oh,
That's from visiting my nephew out there. And I was wearing a polo shirt, worst mistake ever. And I went out in the evening. I got eaten by every flying insect out there. Now I know Nova Scotia has black flies. You got the black flies, right?
yeah, we have black flies. Then we have a
Deer
little
fly.
teeny tiny one that's called an oseum.
Yep.
And then there's deer flies. And then ticks are getting really bad.
Yep. And I think you only have one type of mosquito, right?
I don't know about that. I think so.
Yeah. Oh, where I got bit by 5 different mosquitoes.
Oh,
Because you got to see my other arm. It's a lot worse. That's why you wear a lot of protection and wear the hood, the bug hood. My friend Hubble's cat wears the suit, which makes him look like an alien. And
oh
he had a
no.
dragonfly bouncing off his head, which I thought, do all Canadians do that or just him?
No, not all of us do that.
I thank God you guys don't do that because he had 2 of them walking to the
Oh, yeah. You know why?
Why?
Because mosquitoes are scared of dragonflies.
Okay,
A
that's
dragonfly will eat a mosquito.
true.
So if they see a dragonfly on you, they'll stay away.
Wouldn't it be a lot easier to just raise dragonflies?
Yeah, but how are you going to train them to stay on your shoulder all the time?
True, true. Uh, Yeah. It would be nice if they had a winter Nova Scotia Disneyland up there, like Frozen.
Yeah,
That'd be good for the industry because Nova Scotia, let's see, there's fishing. I don't think you have timber anymore, right?
there's some. There's some wood lots around here being cut right now, and in the winter we have a couple of ski places.
Good. Yeah, I think a nice frozen version of Disneyland would be great in Nova Scotia. Bad in summer, but in the winter it'd be great.
Yeah,
Of course, I've seen people in those costumes down in Florida pass out in front of me too. So
that
that's
would
funny.
that would be terrifying for the kids, though.
Yeah, true. But Disney Florida, you have to be careful of, excuse me, alligators, pythons. I don't know what the heck that kind of weird fish is. Snakefish, the ugly head. Yeah, I had a friend of mine lost 2 toes. He was swimming and all of a sudden something bit him. And we thought it was shark, but it's fresh water. And it's netted off. So we called the lifeguard and lifeguard take everybody out of the water. And the next minute they're out there with charged poles and they killed this. It's longer than this kind of weird looking fish.
The Loch Ness Monster.
Now, it's a Chinese snakefish or Vietnamese snakefish.
Oh,
Yeah, it's tropical. Yep, Suzanne's right. There's a lot of alligators. The whatchamacallit, snake alligators eat snakefish, so they also check for that too. Because 2 years ago, a little kid was swimming in one of the protective coves, and
yeah.
an alligator got in there and ate him.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Suzanne, is it from the Frozen movie, that hotel you're talking about, or is it just like an ice hotel?
probably a regular hotel.
I know there's some places that have like a hotel that's all made out of ice.
Oh yeah, but that's in Alberta or the other one. I can't think of next to Alberta. They have Calvary. They have a nice hotel up there. Really nice.
So you're not even in Canada and you know more than I do.
I like to travel. When I was younger, I used to help out my friends. I used to work for millionaires and billionaires, and I helped load their planes up,
Oh,
fly me all over the place. That's all my job was: unload the plane, load the plane, check the weight, get the people on board, clean up the. A lot of rich people get sick.
uh-huh.
Yeah, when they get onto the plane, they think, "Oh, it's like a car wreck." No, it isn't. We have turbulence up there, so a little bit of turbulence, and you know what I mean.
But Suzanne, if you're a woman going through menopause, that'd be the perfect place. Maybe she wouldn't get hot through the night. If it's made of ice, it would be cool and it would
Oh yeah.
counteract the hot flashes. But boom, if the floor is made out of ice and you're drunk, then that wouldn't be a good idea.
No, it wake them up really quick. Anyway, I got to watch my time. They're going to pick me up, go to the hospital, get ultrasound.
Oh, well, hopefully
Yeah,
everything's all right.
it's something with my lungs or heart. It's like Uncle. I told my nephews, if Uncle Al can survive going to the hospital for a stroke, and I get stomped by a bull, a few other things, I can't drive my truck anymore, my ATV, or ride my horse.
Oh,
Now hobble along with this because before I was wheelchair walker, bedridden.
oh,
Now I'm walking, but not that good.
yeah.
Yeah, so I have to be careful. They're all nervous, and I said, Do you know how much money you owed me, guys? My family. And they're like, no, no, we can't pay. That's why I'm getting dividends from them.
Wow.
Yeah, you send your nephews to school instead of the government. That way at Christmas time, you knock on their door and says, you owe me money.
Mhm.
It's like my niece. She said, I'm going to be a comedian, Uncle Al. You went to Harvard. You owe me money. I mean, Harvard, and you want to be a comedian? You could go out of high school and do that, right?
Yeah.
Not to go to a prep school, then to college, spend 8 years, you'd be a doctor, a good doctor. But no, doctor's messy work. I want to be a comedian.
Well, they say laughter's the best medicine, so
Yeah, but it doesn't pay well.
no.
And she became an English theater major.
Oh.
It's either doctor, lawyer, engineer, mathematician, teacher. All the STEM science, STEM, technology, engineering, medical. Did it went too fast?
Just seeing here. Doesn't seem like anybody's talking in our chat.
Probably bored.
Boring?
It's like I get a little whacked out. I do live stream for my friends, but normally I don't do it that often. I do Jordan's. Jordan's fun, and
Yeah.
I Will Russell's just in time prepping and networking because he's like me. We're old and we're cranky and bored.
Yes. I've gone to his a few times.
Yeah. It's lunchtime for most people. They have to get back to work.
Well, it's a holiday here in Canada, so most people don't work today. But
Yeah.
we're
Go ahead.
It's 20 after 4, so
Well,
I have to get off myself to get supper for my dad.
It's what, 4 hours of difference or 5 hours?
It's 20 after 4.
Okay, it's 4.5 hours difference from here to California. And Canada's Remembrance Day. For all the lost soldiers, the red poppy, for World War One. Because a lot of Canadians died up there from Ross's rifles. I'm a hip buff. Ross rifles, bad surplus, and bad transit too.
Hi Terry, you're one of the mod people. I'm going to add you if you don't mind.
Hey Terry. Cool, hi Boom. I know it's for you. It's probably dinner time, early dinner for Boom. He's listening.
I don't know how to do that. And I got about 10 more minutes and I got to run off, go to see the doctors. Yeah, so pretty much that time I have right now too. I'm going to cook halibut steak for my dad. Oh, that's good. It's very expensive here. So before a holiday, we like to go to the grocery store and because stuff is always marked down. So he got like halibut steak pretty well half price, and I picked up a couple of crab cakes. I don't really care for halibut, and he doesn't like crab cakes, so we're good. You couldn't get anybody like a local fisherman give you a whole halibut? No, it's very, very expensive. Like a little steak is like $10. We got the Pacific version over here. It doesn't taste the same. Trust me. It's like, yeah. Because over here it's more of a trash fish. Okay. And it tends to kill people too. In Alaska, when you fish it, they're not like Atlantic halibut, which is kind of flat and kind of like nice and flat. No, the halibut in Alaska and British Columbia
are mean. They come out of the water and punch you. I know a couple of my friends got knocked out, fell overboard, and drowned because
Oh, no.
like, you caught us, you're going to die, get mugged. It's halibut with an attitude.
Oh,
That's the Pacific side. I like the Atlantic halibut. It's more tastier. It's less salty.
mm-hmm.
And trust me, Pacific side, it has worms.
Ooh.
Really tough. You don't eat Pacific salmon and you don't eat halibut on the Pacific side. That's why you eat Atlantic salmon and Atlantic halibut. That's all right, Terry. Eat away.
I'm trying to get that off the screen.
That's all right. It takes a little time and practice. There we go. Yeah.
Well, what I have is one of those transformer tablets that has the keyboard that attaches to it.
Right.
And I thought I was being smart and saved money and ordered a reconditioned one off Amazon. And something weird happens to it every once in a while. This really strange screen will pop up on the side and it'll erase everything that you've done. And I don't know what's wrong with it.
It's a virus. You have to take it to I don't call it a hacker, but a computer specialist to debug it.
Okay.
What happened is it's in your mainframe of the tablet.
Oh.
It's lodged in there. So once it hits a certain amount of whatchamacallit, you'll notice, and all of a sudden you're watching something and goes blank, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta listen. I'm half deaf, so never be in the military and you kind of like, huh? It doesn't look like everybody's eating lunch.
Yeah, everybody's eating.
Yeah. Yeah, I like halibut too, and also crab. I kind of got sick of crab. That's all I ate, crab boat for 2 years in the Pacific. It pays good, and all the crab you can eat. After the third week, you wouldn't
want to see another crab.
No, because food's expensive in Alaska because they have to import everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's milk and cornflakes. How much? $20. Oh, it's Canadian. So, but it's $20 in American too. It's like, oh gosh. It's like the Yukon. Two places I'll never go again. Alaska and the Yukon. Even they pay you money in Alaska to go there.
Yeah.
They give you $1,000 American to go over from Canada to Alaska. A lot of people take the money and go back to Canada.
Terry, we got a little bit of snow Friday night, but by yesterday it was completely gone. That's why my dad went to town.
Yeah, it sounds like my nephews are here, so I got to go off.
All right.
Folks, have a nice lunch and a live stream.
Well, thanks for coming on.
That's all right. I'm glad I'm a little active. Yeah, folks. Bye.
Bye.
Also, Dino, too. Like I said, I used to teach nursery schools, and if I didn't have a visual aid, class would read like, little hellion. Trust me, you have to teach a Sunday school. They asked me, is Jesus stronger than Superman? Why was Mary pregnant? Was she and I said, you can't say that in church. Okay, was she a prostitute? Again, you can't say that in church. They were using street slang, and I said, another person say that, I'm going to wash you out with mouth with soap. Because seriously, they curse worse than Marines, the little kids now.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's all that, not YouTube, but MTV or regular television. I like Canadian television. I kind of missed it.
Yeah,
still have CBS up there, right? Canadian Broadcast Service, right?
it's CBC. Yep,
Yep. Or is it CBS? It's CBC now?
it's CBC here. CBS is in the U.S., isn't it?
I thought it was on both places. One was
We
Columbia Broadcasting System, and the other one was Canadian Broadcasting.
we have CBC.
Mm. Okay, I gotta go. I hear my nephews
All right.
in the
Thanks
background.
for stopping by.
Okay, you guys have a nice live stream. Everybody
Okay.
support Cammy and Pink.
Mhm. Okay.
Pretty and Cammy, or Pretty and
Pretty in Camo.
Camel, sorry.
That's okay.
I have brain damage. That's why I'm doing another
Oh,
scan and everything. And I'm like, what?
okay.
Okay, kids.
Bye.
Let's see.
Well, it's almost 4:30. I really have to go get supper anyway. Terry, do you mind if I add you as a mod after the stream? Boom, thanks for stopping by. Come back whenever you want to. I gotta make a note to myself. Because I want to add you, Nikki, too. And I want to add Terry. Yeah, give me a thumbs up, please, if you liked it. I'm not very exciting like some live streamers. I'll probably get better as time goes on. It's just fairly new for me. So I'm going to shut her down. Thanks for coming by. And hopefully you've got it connected with some people in the stream. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again later. Bye.